I'm enlisting your help, guys. I need to know how I should attempt to destroy this. Namaste, what's up, Grizzlies? It's actually one of those weird days where the weather just doesn't match the rest of the month. It's been super kind of cool and cold, and then all of a sudden this morning was just blazing hot. I'm wearing a t-shirt and shorts right now. Came out of nowhere. But I'm not used to the heat anymore, so it's drained me just a tad. Today, we have a super cool install. As usual, we're gonna be installing an awesome product by Flow Design. If you guys have never heard of them, they're an awesome company that makes a lot of aero and splitters, one of which is absolutely outstanding looking for the Mk7 Gti. I don't know about you guys, but I'm one of those kind of people who actually prefers the winter. I'd rather be bundled up and in hibernation than kind of just melting under the sun.
I will blanket the city in endless winter!
In the winter, you can put on more layers of clothes, but in the summer, you can only take off so much before you want to rip your skin off of your face. So if you guys haven't seen the videos, I actually painted this right here all black along this line. I don't have the lighting package, so it doesn't really match up perfectly with the line, but it's actually pretty close. But those headlights do look absolutely gorgeous, and it really does change the entire aspect of the car. It makes it from like a maybe like $15,000 looking car, kind of cheap, maybe plasticky. You put those headlights on, and bam, immediate like $30,000 car, like what I actually paid for it. Makes it look very premium, nice white light. It just doesn't look as cheap as the halogens. They do, guys. Let's be honest. They look cheap, okay? Halogens don't look the best. This thing is absolutely massive. This is a Flow Design splitter, guys, and my first impression already is this thing is made out of some grade A, very durable material. You can really literally hit this thing with a sledgehammer and bend it in half, and it won't break. I mean, watch, check this out. Oh, woo! And it bends right back, like literally. It's good to go. This thing does not break very easily. That actually brings me to another topic, guys. So you see, Flow Design and I are gonna be working on a partnership, and for the next video, our idea is we're gonna try and break this in as many ways as possible, because apparently they believe this thing is nearly impossible to break with normal measures. Pretty much what's gonna happen is we're gonna take one of these, because that's right, we have two of them. Flow Design sent another one with the order of this one, so all I have to do is try and break it. So for the next video, you guys can look forward to me breaking one of these in the most creative of ways. I don't know, I was thinking maybe we could use that as a baseball bat and cut some watermelons. Maybe a sword fight. There are two of them. We could totally do that. Ooh, a sword fight on a building. Yeah. I don't know, guys. I can't think of too many ways to destroy this thing. Let me know in the comments below how you want me to destroy this, because I'm just not that creative, so help me out. It's still pretty expensive. So to be destroying one of these, it kind of hurts my soul, but at the same time, I cannot wait. This is gonna be absolutely epic.
So I guess now's a pretty good time to tell you guys that the super cool Grizzly Gang decals are for sale, man. Hit me up on Facebook and Instagram and I'll totally hook you guys up, man. Rep some Grizzly gear, bro. What you waiting for, man? Yeah.
Okay, so we've now got the car up on jack stands, and as you can see, it's a considerable amount higher, and it makes it a lot easier to get under there and kind of remove all the bolts if you still have your belly pan on there. Mine's off right now because I had been working on it for some other stuff. So if you haven't checked out the headlight install, go ahead and click right up there. You can go ahead and watch that if you haven't already. I'll just let you know right now that when you have this up in the air and you're removing it, be sure to disconnect the fog lights first, because if you keep them connected and you pull the bumper off and you drop it, those cords are gonna get ripped, and that's not good. Very expensive. Keep an eye out for that. Okay, so after you've removed your T25s from the top of the bumper and underneath it from the belly pan, you can go ahead and actually turn the wheels from one side to the other, and that allows you to get in there with a tool to remove the T25s holding the fender liner down, because you are gonna have to remove those to actually remove the front bumper. Whew. All right, so we finally got off the front bumper. Now all we have to do is figure out a way to attach the actual splitter to the bumper in the safest and I guess most not gonna fall off way. Mind you guys, I'm not a mechanic. I have never done any of this before. So this is probably not the best way to do it, but it's the way I'm gonna do it. So if you wanna follow the steps, it's up to you.
So this long black plastic piece right here is actually a spacer that's fitted to the top of the splitter. So you can actually, by removing or adding spacers, adjust the angle of the splitter to your personal preference.
All right guys, so we have the splitter now and the bumper removed. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and figure out where the holes line up on the splitter. I've never done this before, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to do some drilling. The instructions only have one sheet of paper and it seems pretty basic, so hopefully it doesn't take too long. And I'm running out of sunlight, so let's get to it. Splitter actually comes with 2 bags of hardware. Now we have 4 because we have 2 splitters. But you have the GTI front splitter fitting kit and then also the adjustment kit. I kinda want it to look like that though. So when you look at the instructions right here in the corner, we're gonna start with the B's. There's 2 lengths. There's the A and the B. So there's the A at 40 millimeters and the B at 30 millimeters. So we're gonna start from the corners to give us a way and work our way in. It looks like we're gonna have the B, 1 washer, then a washer on top, and a nut to kind of secure it down. Okay, so we got the corners on now. Really only requires the 10 millimeter wrench to kind of hold on to the nut underneath right here. So I did the corners first. That way we'd have a good base to work on and kind of just go around from there, test fit it, make sure everything's good to go. It looks good. Then we'll start drilling and actually crank it down. So using a drill and a drill bit, go ahead and find an appropriate size to fit in here, something that'll match the bolts, and then go ahead and just drill yourself a nice little clean hole in there. Okay, so we're finished with that part of the install. I did the whole thing without losing, well, okay, I lost 1 nut. I mean, I'm sorry. Luckily they sent 2 bags since I have 2 splitters, so one of my splitters is a bolt short, but hey, the other one's gonna get destroyed anyways. I would recommend though, if you guys have the chance, to go to the hardware store and buy some bigger washers just to give it a little bit more load bearing. I'm gonna show you something right now about these washers they supplied. Some of them are like chopped in half. And now I know I might be missing something blatantly obvious. So if you guys know what they're for, let me know. I have no clue. I'm sure one of you guys will correct me on my installation in the comments below. Please do, because I have no idea why there's half washers in the bag. But check it out. So all these up here came out pretty decent. I used all the larger ones on both sides. Now in here, this is the one that actually holds it to the bumper. It's kind of like half washers, and they're all 4. All 4 of the middle ones were supplied like that. So I don't know what's up with that, if there's a certain reason for that, but I mean, looks good to me, and it's not going anywhere. It's on there. There it is, it's finally done. The last of the sunlight is diminishing, and we finally got it on. It looks nice and sturdy, and it looks amazing. I know, yay! Isn't it so awesome? Yay! Yeah! Check it out, guys, it's looking badass. It sticks out, you know, not too much. It's very, very classy yet aggressive. Oh, don't put a rock in there, please. And this very nice flow design decal right here. Yeah, flow. As you can see, those helixes look pretty awesome. Only had a little bit of an issue with condensation up in here, as you can see. Not the biggest of issues, but it looks great nonetheless. And I also have some H7 super white bulbs that are gonna be going on pretty soon, so stay tuned for that, guys. I'll probably do that actually maybe even tonight and upload it a different day. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked it. If you did, click that like button. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Stay boosted, bros.